Yo, what's up guys? It's Noah here, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking through some player props I like over on Prizepicks for tonight's Monday Night Football game between the Broncos and the Browns. This is not the most exciting Monday Night Football game, guys, but I still wanted to come on and make a video for this game, give you guys some early player props I did like for this one, taking a first look at the board on Sunday night, recording this video the night before. Got two early plays I do like for this game that we're going to break down in this video. Now, I do have an announcement that I'm going to make later in this video, so stay tuned for that. But first off, before we do talk through the plays, talk through the announcement that I'm going to make, just want to say if you guys do enjoy these Prizepicks videos, make sure to hit that like button down below. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you have not yet. Also, if you guys are new to the channel and if you are new to Prizepicks, be sure to go sign up for Prizepicks and use promo code NOAH. When you do sign up for Prizepicks with my promo code and place your first lineup, you'll get $50 in promo funds instantly added to your account. It's a cool promotion Prizepicks is doing. Sign up, make a deposit, use code NOAH. You only have to put in $10. You put in $10, play a $5 lineup. Even if you lose that $5 lineup, Prizepicks is going to give you $50 in promo funds that you can then use to play additional lineups. Any money you win off those is credit. You can play that money, you can withdraw that money. It's up to you, but definitely go check out Prizepicks if you guys don't have an account over there already. And then also, I do want to shout out Sleeper because we do have a partnership with Sleeper as well. And if you guys want to sign up for Sleeper, you can get your first deposit matched up to $1,500 for a limited time. Now, I'm not exactly sure how long Sleeper is going to be doing this deposit match bonus. Typically, they only match your first deposit up to $100, but right now they're going to match your first deposit up to $1,500 when you sign up and use code NOAH. So Sleeper, they're taking in larger deposits right now. If you do, or if you are someone that is capable of making a bigger deposit, if you do have a bigger bankroll and you want that big deposit bonus, go check out Sleeper, guys. Again, they're a DFS app, very similar to Prizepicks. You're picking more or less on player projections. You build out an entry. You can make up to an 8-pick entry on Sleeper, and you can win up to 100x your money. So check them out and make sure to, again, use that code NOAH when you do sign up. Now, before we do talk through our plays for this Monday Night Football game, do want to make a quick announcement, guys. So, as you all know, today is Cyber Monday. It's a day where there's a lot of deals online, whether you're shopping online, doing anything like that. Well, I've got a deal myself to offer you guys. So, for those of you that don't know, I do offer a Patreon. I do have a Patreon where I give out additional Prizepicks plays. Not only do I post plays on YouTube for you guys to view and to potentially tail if you choose to do so. I put out content for free on YouTube. I also have a paywall where I provide picks behind a paywall, and I'm going to be doing a Cyber Monday deal. So this is a deal that's going to last today, the time you're watching this video, until Wednesday at midnight. So you have until Wednesday, December 4th at midnight, basically until Thursday, to take advantage of this offer. So normally, to join my Patreon, it's $20 per month. It's very affordable already, in my opinion. You look at what some people charge around the industry for, if you want to call them picks or premiums, whatever you want to call it. Most people are charging $50, $100 a month, just insane amount of money. My stuff is very affordable. $20 per month gets you access to all of my Prizepicks plays. I also sometimes will post sportsbook plays. I can't bet sportsbook plays, but I did have people ask me to post them when I find them, find plays that I like. So I will occasionally post sportsbook plays as well, and that could be anything from money lines, spreads, parlays, whatever it possibly could be. It's just whatever I find that I like. But mainly what you're signing up for is Prizepicks plays, because that's what I mainly play is Prizepicks. I'll occasionally post stuff for Underdog. I'll occasionally post stuff for Sleeper, but mainly Prizepicks. And you can see all that I offer in the Patreon package. If you go click the link down in the description, you can see what's in the Patreon package, what you have access to. We also do have a Discord chat you can join. I'm in Discord pretty much all day, helping out, answering your guys' questions if you need them. But as you can see right here, you look at the top of the screen, you get 50% off your first month. So now you can sign up for Patreon. You can join our Patreon for $10 a month, or just for $10 for your first month. I do want to say that is $10 for the first month. It's not $10 for every month, just $10 for your first month. After that, it auto renews at the $20 monthly membership. If you join for 1 month, you don't want to keep your membership, you can cancel anytime. You're always able to cancel anytime over on Patreon. But at the time I'm making this video, we do have a sale going on right now where you can get 50% off your first month. You click join, it'll automatically apply the promo code. But if you need the promo code is 50 off month. So you type that in, and the $20 monthly payment comes down to $10 for your first month. If you want to join our yearly membership, so you can actually if you don't want to join, pay per month, you can actually join and save money, save 15% by joining the yearly membership. And I'm going to also give you 25% off your first year. So if you want to join the Patreon for a year, you want to try it out for a year and then decide if you want to keep it, auto renew, it's totally up to you. But you can get 25% off your first year as well by typing in the promo code 25OFFYEAR. So 25 OFFYEAR, 25 off year, hit apply. Now your first year within the Patreon comes down to $153. So you do the math, per month, that's like what? Maybe like $13, $14, something like that per month if you do it that way. But I have 2 promo codes for you guys. If you want to join the monthly membership, you can get 50% off your first month by using code 50OFFMONTH. If you want to try us out for a year, if you want to see what I have to offer for a year, hop into Patreon, get access to all of my plays for a year. Use code 25OFFYEAR to get 25% off your first year, yearly membership. So 2 promo codes for you guys. If you want to check out the Patreon, you want to see what I have to offer, I do post Prizepicks plays there every day. Post some sportsbook plays occasionally, post some plays for other DFS apps occasionally, but mainly it's Prizepicks plays. You can get in our Discord chat as well. Everything I provide in the Patreon package is highlighted here. You can read that, you can check it out, you can see what I have to offer. But again, guys, that's linked down below in the description. If you have ever wanted to join my Patreon, I think now's a good time, offering a 50% off monthly membership right now with promo code 50OFFMONTH. Also, if you want to try us out for a year, you can get 25% off your first year on the Patreon with 25OFFYEAR as your promo code. So 2 codes, you can choose which one you want to do. It's up to you, but did want to shout that out since it's the first time I've ever run a discount sort of on my Patreon. I think Patreon has not allowed us to run discounts. Actually, it's something that they've done, something new that they have added. So with it being Cyber Monday, a day where there's a lot of deals online, people are going to be looking for deals. I've got a deal for you guys in the Patreon. So check that out if you're interested. But with that being said, let's go ahead and break down this NFL game and talk through some props I'm liking for this game. So the first prop that I do like for Monday Night Football that we're going to take a look at is going to be a prop on Jameis Winston. And the prop that I like here is Jameis Winston for more than 230.5 pass yards. So we've only seen Jameis Winston make 4 starts this season, and he's been really good in those 4 starts. Threw for 334 yards against the Ravens, threw for 235 against the Chargers, threw for 395 against the Saints, and then last week against the Steelers, threw for 219. If you guys remember last game against the Steelers, that was a game where weather was a big concern. That was the Thursday Night Football game, I believe, where there was rain. I can't remember if it was snowing or not, but I think it was definitely raining. It was really, really windy as well. The teams were just not really able to have much success moving the ball down the field through the air. In that game, we don't have to worry about any weather concerns in this game on Monday night. It's going to be cold in Cleveland, in Denver, kind of like it always is this time of the year. It's going to be like 45, 50 degrees, whatever. But there's going to be really no wind at all, no precipitation, anything like that. So really no weather concerns in this Monday Night Football game. And you look at what Jameis Winston has done, in games this season, the way he started. He has been really good as a passer. He's been throwing the ball a ton as well. 41, 46, 46, and 27 pass attempts. And again, I think, last week there was a reason why, the Saints or the Browns didn't throw the ball much was because of the weather in that game against Pittsburgh. That was also a game where the Browns were playing with the lead, so they really didn't have to air it out. Well, this is a spot where they could definitely be trailing on the road. They're going on the road into Denver. They're 6-point underdogs. You look at Jameis Winston's pass attempts line for this game. It's up to, I believe, 35, I think is what I saw it out. Yeah, 35 pass attempts for Jameis Winston. If Jameis Winston has 35 pass attempts, I think he's got a pretty good chance at throwing for 231 yards, especially with how he likes to push the ball down the field. He's a guy that will throw a bunch of deep balls. He'll take shots down the field, and when you're trying to get pass yards, obviously it's a lot. You can get more pass yards when you throw the ball deeper down the field versus when you're throwing a bunch of short, quick routes, which, Winston, he'll definitely chuck it down the field. Now, the Browns are going to be without one of their top receivers, Cedric Tillman. He has been ruled out for this game. I think that's a slight downgrade for Winston here, but Winston's still got Jerry Jeudy, who's looked a lot better lately. He's still got David Njoku. He's still got some weapons in this Cleveland offense. And really what we're betting on here is just Winston to, continue to air it out like he has been. Honestly, I don't even mind taking him for more than 35 pass attempts, just because I think in a game script where Cleveland does get behind, they are just going to let Winston gun it like he's been doing in most of their games he has started. But I feel like if he does throw the ball 35 times, he's got a pretty good chance at throwing for 231 yards. But honestly, I don't even mind taking that either. Jameis Winston for more than 35 pass attempts. You look at this matchup against the Broncos and you look at where they rank this season, they're ranking about middle of the pack in terms of pass yards allowed to quarterbacks. You look at what quarterbacks have done against the Broncos this season. I mean, Lamar threw for 280 yards. Patrick Mahomes threw for 266. Justin Herbert threw for 237. Gardner Minshew threw for 230. Hell, Bryce Young threw for 224 against Denver. So, this is definitely a matchup where Winston can have success throwing the ball through the air. Denver, I know, has been a pretty good run defense. I think they're top 10 in terms of limiting rush yards to running backs. So I don't know how much success Cleveland's really going to have running the ball on this Denver defense. So I think we're going to see the pass volume for Winston. And when Winston throws the ball, 30 plus times, he should have a good chance at throwing for 231 yards or more. And again, I think he probably would have threw for 231 yards or more last week had it not been such a bad weather game. We all saw how that weather was in Cleveland last week. But yeah, that's why I'm liking as our first prop for Monday night. Jameis Winston for more than 230.5 pass yards. And then the other prop that I do like in this game on the other side is going to be a prop on Bo Nix. And the prop that I like on Bo Nix is more than 20.5 rush yards. So Bo Nix, if you look at his game log lately, he has not really been running much. He's had some games against Carolina, only 4 rush yards. Then he had 36 against Baltimore, but then -5 against Kansas City, 5 against Atlanta, 5 against the Raiders. But you look at this season, Bo Nix has still ranked top 10 in rush yards, for quarterbacks. He's still been like a top 10 running quarterback this season when it comes to total rush yards. He started off the season running a ton. Like you look at his first games in to start off the season, 5 carries for 35 yards, 4 carries for 25 yards, 9 carries for 47 yards. Then he had a couple games with only 3 carries, or 3 yards, 9 yards. But he's like the game against the Raiders where he only had 9 yards, he still had 8 carries. He was just really, really inefficient. But then he had 6 carries for 61 yards against the Chargers, 10 carries for 75 yards against the Saints. The Baltimore game, 6 carries for 36 yards. So Bo Nix is a quarterback that will scramble. They sometimes will even call design runs for him where they'll let him do like a read option and he can take it himself. I don't know if there's a reason why Bo Nix has just not been running as much lately. It might just be due to matchup. But I think we are going to see Bo Nix continue to use his legs as a weapon. He has been a very mobile quarterback so far this season. And I think this is a matchup where he should be able to use his legs as a weapon. Cleveland does rank top 10 when it comes to giving up rushing yards to quarterbacks this season. And if you look at what quarterbacks have done on the ground against Cleveland, Jaden Daniels had 82 yards on 11 carries. Lamar Jackson had 46 yards on 8 carries. Trevor Lawrence had only 2 carries, but 45 yards. Jalen Hurts, 33 yards. Justin Fields, 26 yards. Daniel Jones, 20 yards. So, quarterbacks that can scramble have had success running the ball against Cleveland this season. You look at the other quarterbacks that have faced Cleveland, it's guys like Derek Carr, Dak Prescott, guys that aren't super mobile. Justin Herbert, he's been running a little bit this season, but I want to say at the beginning of the season he wasn't really running much. In early November he wasn't running much, and that's when the Chargers faced Cleveland. But as of late, Cleveland has given up some big games to running quarterbacks. I mean, Lamar had 46, Daniels again 82, Jalen Hurts 33, Justin Fields had 26 rush yards on only 3 carries. Obviously, he wasn't really starting them, but he still got in the game and was able to use his legs. So I think this is a spot where Bo Nix will be able to use his legs as a weapon. And I want to say Cleveland is a team that does blitz a lot. And when you're blitzing, that's going to allow the quarterback to step up in the pocket and potentially use his legs as a weapon. If quarterbacks if quarterbacks are getting blitzed, they're either going to have to get the ball out really quickly or they're going to have to step up in the pocket and run. And I think we could see some situations like that on Monday night if Cleveland is blitzing a lot, where Bo Nix has to step up in the pocket and then use his legs to kind of get out of there, get some yards. And again, Bo Nix has been a very mobile quarterback this season. I know he hasn't been running as much lately, but I don't think there's really much you can look into that there. It's not like he's dealing with any leg injuries or anything and he's not able to run. Maybe that's just matchup and he just hasn't, or maybe it's play calling. They haven't been calling as many design runs for him. But looking at how much he was being used as a runner to begin the season, you got to think at some point, Bo Nix is going to have another game where he's able to, use his legs as a weapon. And I think this could be it against Cleveland, who has been vulnerable to quarterbacks that are mobile. Obviously, Bo Nix is one of those. So So what I do like is our second prop for Monday Night Football. Bo Nix going to take him for more than 20.5 rush yards. So we got 2 plays, guys. As always, appreciate you guys watching these Prizepicks videos and supporting the Prizepicks content. Make sure that you hit that like button down below if you do enjoy these Prizepicks videos, and make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. And go take advantage of the offer that I'm running right now on Patreon. If you guys have ever wanted to get behind the paywall, if you've ever wanted to get more Prizepicks plays from me, I do provide those daily on Patreon for NFL, NBA, college football, MLB. You can get 50% off your first month. Join up, use code 50OFFMONTH to get 50% off your first month. If you want to join for a year, if you want to try us out for a year, you can get an annual membership. You're already saving 15% by getting an annual membership. You can also get an additional 25% off by using code 25OFFYEAR. Apply those discount codes over here before you check it out, and you'll get your discount. So go check it out, guys. Linked down below in the description. That discount is available until Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. So you have about 2 days to access that. If you've wanted to try us out on Patreon, go check it out. Again, it's linked down below in the description. But as always, guys, appreciate you watching. Again, hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. Also, if you guys don't have an account on Prizepicks, make sure to sign up. Use promo code NOAH and get $50 in promo funds instantly added to your account when you sign up and use that code NOAH. But good luck tonight. Thanks for watching, guys. Let's make some money on this slate, and I will see you guys in the next video.